On to the next one. I'll actually bring this one in because it's my Miami Heat at the Boston Celtics on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. The Celtics have won the last two matchups handedly. The last matchup, the Heat shot 39%, and the Boston Celtics had 16 3-pointers made. So right now, if you think about it, the Heat are tied for the number 1 seed with the 76ers. The 76ers having one less win and one less loss as with us, so they hold their own destiny. But we've been playing our worst basketball right now, as in the Heat, and lost 4 in a row recently. And then the Celtics, of course, have won their last 10 out of 11. Oh, you get 2 in a row, and you get all big headed, huh?
Guess what? I still got a brighter future than both of y'all.
Oh, speaking of the brighter future with Jalen. Okay, no.
Got a brighter future than both of y'all. That's
with KPJ,
sure.
with KPJ
Sure
throwing fits.
Who doesn't
like
throw
him?
fits? Who doesn't throw fits? Jimmy
A
Butler
lot of
almost
people don't
socked
throw
Eric
fits.
Spoelstra. What are you talking about throwing fits?
UD was all
he
over
almost
that.
socked UD,
UD was
bro.
all over that.
And
He
why
wasn't gonna
are you
sock
fighting
him.
UD?
Talking about
Why are you
a
fighting the
man's-
damn near the best vet in the game of basketball? UD.
You asking the wrong man.
You talking about a man who's putting up 40-point games in the finals and asking about his attitude. Let's cool down on him and criticizing
man, get
him
the
first,
fuck
bro.
outta here. Just
Talk
because
about KPJ.
Just because he
KP.
can score, we're gonna
Well,
say
no,
he's a
yeah,
prima donna
no,
attitude.
no.
Fuck y'all.
Look, I
Get to the
understand.
playoffs with
Yeah.
those guys first.
Yeah.
With KPJ
Talking
at the
about
helm and
future.
talking about your
Hey,
future
tell
and
Jimmy
shit.
to shoot more than 6% from 3.
He's not. That's like, bro. You keep mentioning him shooting threes. Like, he's not a 3-point shooter. That's like
He's a
asking Shaq-
defender, man.
Bro, he's more than just a defender. He's a playmaker, dog.
All right.
The real question here, though, about this Boston and Celtics, are the Heat a real number 1 seed, or will Boston show their earlier struggles in the season were a fluke? Gifton, let's go ahead and have you on it. It seems like you're pretty passionate.
Repeat the question again. So what are you asking me?
So basically, who's gonna win the
Who's gonna win
game?
the one
But
seed
but
and
well,
the game?
not
Who's gonna win the 1
necessarily
seed or
like
who's gonna win the game?
no, because the Boston Celtics, they have a chance of winning the number 1 seed, but I don't think they're gonna make it because there's two other teams.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, are the Heat a real number 1 seed? As in, like, you know, the Suns. The Suns are a real number 1 seed, but the Heat right now, they're not looking good. And I'll talk about the scoring soon. Let me just bring my shit in then.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
The fucking Heat right now, it's been like this for a while. We just don't have that primary scorer. We don't have this guy that can go get that fucking bucket. And it's supposed to be Tyler Hero, who's coming off the bench. But why would I want my 6th man of the year to be the guy to go get a bucket? And he's so small.
He's still a baby, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You get some more weight on you, and then I'll probably think like, okay, he can actually physically go get a bucket, even though that guy's a bucket getter. Don't get me wrong.
No,
but
yeah,
in that way,
he's
like we're
skilled.
saying,
He's
it
skilled.
slows down in the playoffs. It's a big deal. So you have Jimmy Butler, 21 points a game. Hero, 20 a game. Lead the Heat in scoring. So I just don't think that they have those kind of efficient, crazy old scores. Lowry was supposed to be a difference maker,
I think
right?
That's the thing that hurt. That kind of
13 points a game.
Yo, you know what fucked me up the other day? You know Kyle Lowry's 36?
Yeah, he's old.
Wow, that's crazy.
Taking charges.
bro.
Taking charges.
36.
And then-
stop that shit.
And then you
man.
got
Yes.
20 mil a year. Duncan Robinson averaging a game, and
That's
it's like,
terrible.
fuck, dude.
He take, bro, 11 points for him. That's like 3-4 shots,
And all he
bro.
does is come off
That's like
screens,
3 or
comes off
4
screens,
shots.
comes on screens. Maybe he opens up the floor a little bit for everybody else. But but everybody just gets
sorry,
on. They
but
already know what he's gonna do.
11 points for Duncan Robinson is honestly nothing, bro.
Nothing.
That's crazy.
That's a couple
20
shots.
mil for 11.
PJ Tucker could
couple
get more
shots.
than 11 points.
So are the Heat a real number 1 seed? I'm gonna get. He was very harsh on his team. I'm very harsh on my team because I know what we're capable of. This is fucking ridiculous. And even Bam he took a step back as well in his offensive consistency.
well, Bam was
He was
kinda
developing
hurt. Bam
so
was hurt,
well.
Though.
Yeah, I know.
Bam
but,
was like on and off with
did.
injuries.
but
He
he can
was.
blame injuries too. But we don't do that because
was
we know what type of
developing.
organization we are. You
Facts,
know what I'm
facts,
saying?
facts,
Like we have to be
facts.
held to a certain standard.
Facts, but did
Number
he
one
miss like
seed.
he missed like 2 months with wrist surgery, didn't he?
But we were able to climb to the number 1 seed without him.
Yeah.
And so he comes back and you want him to
barely,
be even
though.
better. It's not about we were 3.5 games up. So and then it's a 4-game win loss.
Yeah, but you guys
so,
are barely winning those games though. Like, cool, you were 3.5
no,
up.
we're nice.
You were winning by like
We were
5
nice.
points, like
Dude, no,
10 points.
It's our depth that was really nice. No, it wasn't 5.
The
10
depth
points.
is crazy.
A lot of games end up being 5 or 10 points, but we have those blowouts in there as well.
No, but I'm saying like how you were saying like, oh yeah, we managed to climb this. We managed to climb the ladder. Yeah, barely winning games. You're not like fucking Phoenix blowing everybody out.
Bro, we blew a couple people out, and then we also barely winning games too, and that just shows the grit in us. It's all about W's, right?
Yeah.
All right,
I
look,
get the
no,
handedly part.
I hear what you're saying, but as
Phoenix
far
is
as
definitely better than us.
they are, but what you're trying to this argument you're trying to make with blowouts, you gotta chill. No, don't say
Yeah,
that.
I don't know
No.
about that.
That's not enough. That's not because like look at the top teams in the East. They're not gonna be blowing each other out.
Mm-mm. Well, maybe some days they're gonna get
Maybe the Bulls.
but right now the Celtics
They're
they've
not
been blowing
blowing
people
each
out.
other. When they
Right
play
now
other
they're doing
top
good.
tier teams in the East, they're blowing each other out.
The Boston Celtics right now are blowing people out. They're
Crazy.
insane right now. It's
I'm
so
not-
nice to watch.
I'm saying.
He's saying.
Say
top
they
teams.
play the Bucks,
Yeah.
the Nets. Are
They're
they gonna
not-
blow?
they're not-
That's
that's
what
what
I
I'm saying,
mean.
yeah.
Like
Maybe
these
not
games
the
are not.
Bucks.
Those are
I'm a-
not gonna be the blowout games.
I
you
think
feel
the
me?
Bucks are
No,
gonna
I think
win
the
again.
Bucks. The
So
Bucks.
they
the
won't
Bucks
blow out
could
the
blow out-
Bucks.
The Bucks could blow out Philly. The Bucks could blow
Well,
out the Heat. The Bucks
okay,
could blow
yeah,
out the Celtics.
yeah,
I give them that.
actually,
yeah.
the Bucks I think could blow anyone
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
Bucks
Yeah.
the Bucks
Now,
are nice.
now James Harden on a good day, yeah, when him and Joel both
Oh,
got like
man.
30, yeah, they
Here he
might blow
comes.
out somebody too.
His
Still love you,
your
dog.
Rockets blood is
Still love
just
you,
showing,
dog.
dog.
But, man, anyways,
So for me, I think right now the Heat are not a real number 1 seed because we don't have that primary scorer. The Boston Celtics right now are doing so well, and I think that they're showing. And like we were mentioning beforehand, we were roasting the shit out of them, telling them that they need to change this, need to change that. The coach is really fucking nice. They've been doing a lot better on the defensive side. Jaylen Brown is taking a little bit of a backseat towards Jason Tatum, which is nice because Jason Tatum is actually the better player, and
He
they
always
found those
has
roles.
been.
always has.
He
Always
always
But
has.
Jalen didn't play like that.
That's true.
Now
That's
he's literally
true.
playing as a second option, and it's really nice.
I think that's
But they've been
true.
buckling
That's
down
probably
on the
true.
defensive end, which is really great. So for me, Jason Tatum dropping 27 this season points per game. Jaylen Brown 23. They can both go get a bucket better than anybody on the
Tatum
Heat
has
team.
been insane too.
These guys are no fluke, and the Heat are not a real number 1 seed in my opinion.
So you think you're gonna lose this game?
Yes,
think you're gonna
it's in Boston.
Oh yeah, I give.
Hey,
You
I'd
gotta
rather
go
them
with the
prove me
Celtics on that
wrong.
one.
I'd rather them prove me wrong, but nah,
That's fair.
they're getting called out right now. They playing like shit,
Yeah.
arguing with each other, being childish, bro. Like
Yeah, come on, Jimmy.
keep that in the locker room.
Come on,
Like,
Jimmy.
It's ridiculous.
What were you like, really, Jimmy? What were you gonna do out there? It's Eric Spoelstra and Udonis Haslam. What were you gonna do out there other than look stupid?
I read something. It was like Jimmy got pressed by a 50-year-old dude who's a foot shorter than him, and he wasn't about that action. I was like, damn,
He's
bro.
like, I'm
that's
not
true.
gonna. You seen him mouth like, I'm not gonna fight you, bro. Like, I don't know why you're acting like this.
Yeah,
it's
and
crazy
it's
to
true.
see. Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's
to-
true. And then again, that's why I'm like, and I'm with UD too. He's like, Jimmy, chill that shit the fuck out. What are you doing? Again, I don't know what. Yeah, like honestly, I just think niggas probably get tired of Jimmy Butler after a while. That could be what it is too.
Ah,
Probably.
shit, cat.
Because
did.
he's never stayed on the team. Niggas probably just get tired of him. Well, nah, bro, he
Cat, he did.
he
though.
rubbed that whole locker room the wrong way. Cat, them boys didn't
Yeah.
mentally
That's different,
recover
though.
from that until the
Yeah.
last
Them,
season.
them dudes are weak though. Like Timberwolves
I agree
are
with
weak.
that too.
The
I
Bulls,
agree with that too.
They're really weak, and then he's here now.
The
we're
Bull
not weak.
after what happened with D.
The
Rose,
76ers
that's why the
weren't
Bulls
weak
fell
either.
off, yeah.
I agree with the Timberwolves. Yeah,